So today we're at Gutteridge Park in Wynyard, heading to the Inglis River Walk. We've been along the river here travelling the other way, but this time it's a fair way into the bush, so we should see some interesting things today. Following a nice well-made path, I'll just do a bit of a panorama, give you some idea of where we are. So we have the parkland, council there, spraying their poisons. Public toilets and bandstand and whatnot up the back there. And off to our right is the mighty Inglis River. Not deep enough for container ships, but okay for the fishing fleet. What a nice, well-maintained park this. Very gentle, easy walk. Obviously good for wheelchairs. The papery bark type trees we get with moisture laden areas. A little path in here. Wander in and have a look. Interesting little alcove in the middle of the park with the traditional gondwan and tree ferns, and off to our left as well. A whole avenue of tree ferns interrupted by bark. Really nice feel to it. Path continues on. If you go out that way and to the left, you end up in town. Continue deeper into the enchanted forest. Hope we're picking up the bird song. It's impressive in this little area. Very much a cold climate forest of the Australian variety, obviously. It's not your hardwoods of Northern Europe or your pines of Canada and Scandinavia. And the path leads back to where we began. Eventually. Ferns. Quite calming. Another variety of bottle brush. Give you a head-on view so you can see why they're called bottle brush. And back to the track where we came in. So we'll go to the left and get back on the main path. There's the Inglis. Must be close to high tide by the look of it. Path heads upwards, but fairly gently, not overly strenuous. Separate copse of eucalypt there, probably more your sclerophyll type forest than your wetter, more rainforesty type that we just walked through. Memorial and a couple of medium guns up there. We did those in a bit more detail in a previous video. I'll put a link to that at the end of this one. Path carries on. Looks like there's a little bit of a pier off there to the right. We can zoom in on that. Looks like another one of those fishing piers they have along the shore here. Guns and the cenotaph. And just these off to the right. You can see there's a bit of a car park here. And you can see the trailer there, because this is in fact a boat ramp. Boat ramp and pier. I'm sure you can fish off it as well. It's up fairly high, of course. It floats on the river as it goes up and down. Bit of safety information there for those that are going out on the water. Quite strict rules about what safety gear you need to carry. And from the boat ramp we head up and on to the part of the trail I don't think I've ever walked. A little bit of a link road here on the edge of suburbia, and the path moves from bitumen to gravel. A bit rough with a wheelchair, but so far I reckon you could get through. And we are right on the edge of the river. Nice gentle walk. With nasturtiums along the path. Rather short but somewhat glorious oak tree. Always nice to be under an oak. Nothing particularly interesting through here. Just the pleasantness of nature and a little bit of bird song. And some sort of road work going on the other side of the river. These sorts of views are pretty much covered by the tree cover.